intro because I'm hiding from the kids. Still not together. But the feedback that I got from the first video is, where do I get the products? Where do I buy this? If you go to the bottom of the screen, on the bottom of the video, I believe it's your right. There's like a little drop arrow. If you open that arrow, it will show you the post. And in that post, I've listed the name of the products and the link to Amazon where you can purchase it. You can also go to like a Target or a Walmart, but it depends on, you know, the area where you live, if they're going to have it available or not. If you have any questions, again, emails will be on the post. Try the routine. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's trial and error. Good luck. Hope you learned something or take away something that has helped you with the curly hairs. Okay, so we have hair wash day. I purposely bought this shower for a reason. And I just have her look up and we get the hair wet. And I have both kids in here because mommy life. Okay. You don't have to have a specific shampoo, but you want a shampoo that's going to strip all of the chemicals and gels and products out of her hair. I usually use Paul Mitchell Instant Moisture Shampoo because it hydrates, and for some reason this works for her hair. Okay, Mia. Alright, start your video. Tell me when.
I already did.
Okay. I'm rinsing the shampoo out. Mia, you keep getting further and further away from me. Alright, get all the shampoo out. So I just have her look up because it just makes life easier. It doesn't get in her face. Most kids don't like it in her face like that. Okay. So, notice I'm trying to keep her hair together because when you untangle the hair, not mixing it up just kind of keeps it straight and less messy. This is one of my favorites. Meille. It's a conditioner with mint. It's a deep conditioner with mint. Mint helps open up the follicles of the hair. I'm not a hairdresser, but that's what I'm told. And I only use this on hair wash day. So I'm going to put her hair into 2 sections. Notice how easy it is for me to get through her hair because we do moisture management. We sleep with our hair twisted. So I'm just going to put this in here. I believe there's no such thing as too much conditioner. Get it in the scalp too. And all the way till the ends. All right. Are you doing okay, baby?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm going to detangle her hair now. So what I do is, depending on how curly your hair is, I have some nieces that have very, very tangled hair. For Mia, I only have to do 3 parts. For your example though, I'm going to do 4 parts. My husband usually has to do 4 parts because it's more work for him. So, this is a detangling brush. This is, obviously I've been using it for a long time, but some people use a pick, some people use a comb. I find it to be too much work. So from her scalp, I'm just going to gather it into a ponytail right here like this. And I'm going to hold it close to her head so I'm not pulling at her scalp. All her hair that's tangled, shh baby. All the hair that's tangled, I'm going to lay it on my wrist. And I'm going to comb from the bottom up to where the brush stops. The brush stops right about here. So this is on my forearm. And I start from the ends. And I'm hoping that, you okay, baby? Combing from the ends will prevent a lot of breakage. You just work your way to that knot. Then you go through and that brush detangles it. That Meille conditioner is really good. So this part is done. I just twist it up. You can just leave it there like that. So then I'm going to do the same thing on the second part of her hair. Hey Bubba, you okay? Let me take some of this water out for him.
Now can you unplug it?
Not unplug it.
I mean,
Okay, Mia, I need you to sit up because you're going to break my back. Can you sit up? You're going to break my back.
can I plug this down?
Okay, plug it. All right. Sit up, quick. Come to me. Come to me. All right. We've been doing this forever, so we're used to it. So again, go from the scalp as far as you can pull it out. So it stops right about here. So this is my ponytail. Baby, put it on your forearm and start from the ends so you have less breakage. And then you work your way to where that ponytail is. If it's really tangled, you can also flip the hair to go on the other side. So you were, let's say exterior, you went interior. Okay, so then it stops right here. I grab it again, and whatever knot or tangle is in there, I'm going to try to get it out. And so then it goes through. I don't want the video to be too long, but just to show you guys how I can easily get through her hair, and I make sure that I have all the knots out. Okay, let's undo this one. So once you would be done, you would go ahead and comb all of it to make sure you got it all out. Okay.
Okay.
I'll cut it off because I'll do the detangled. Make sure that you got all the tangles out. If you don't, just kind of go through it. All right. So this is the best time to untangle everything, because once the hair is dry, I always say don't brush it when it's dry. You're just going to make your life a lot harder. Okay. So when I let this sit, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a, it's like a shower cap. You can find this on Amazon. I'll post the link below. Shh, baby. And you put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. It puts heat, and I'm going to put some heat on her head. Okay, so we put this in the microwave for 30 seconds, or follow the manufacturer's instructions. You know, when you go to the salon, they'll do a deep conditioning on your hair, but the conditioning and moisture will help you have beautiful curls. Shh, why are you making extra noises? Okay, so we let that sit for whenever she's doing her bath. So I'm gonna wash the body and let this sit on here. So I let this stay on. It's probably been 30 minutes, and it's warm. So when you put something warm on the hair, it opens up the hair shaft. When it opens up the hair shaft, it also lets that moisture in there. So what I have to do is I'm going to rinse her hair with cold water, or as cold as she can tolerate it, so I can close that hair shaft and trap in the moisture. So now everything is detangled and the comb just goes through. Okay, here goes water, baby. If it's too cold, you tell me, okay? This is perfect. You can handle this, right? Look up. All right, so I'm just going to rinse her hair out. And see, I'm not messing with her curls. I'm not agitating her hair. I'm just keeping them together. Think like you want to keep those hair strands together. Again, I only do this maybe once every 3 weeks, depending on how much buildup she has in her hair. Do you like wash hair day, baby?
Yeah, but instead of all the water getting in my ears.
I know. Okay, so I rinsed her hair, got the conditioner out, and once I've done that, I'm not going to comb her hair again. Combing it out is just going to make it more tangled. It's a little bit dry because I let her watch a little bit of TV while I got little brother ready. So I'm just going to wet it just a tickle. And moisturizer. You can use a leave-in moisturizer. That's what I recommend. And once in a while, depending on her hair, daily, I might add a leave-in moisturizer as well. What I do recommend is mixed chicks. I actually don't have any mixed chicks, but it's very famous. Garnier Fructis Curl Nourish. That one is good. It's got a little bit of coconut oil, but this one's really nice. It's actually barely have any in here. The other leave-in conditioner I like is also by Garnier. It's a coconut and cocoa butter blend. So this is what I use on her hair. And I'm also going to put the shea butter to make sure that it has some type of moisture. In the morning, I'll put water on it again, just like I did on our previous video of daily management. I'll put water in it again, some shea butter, and Camille Rose curl maker. So her hair is, all the buildup has been stripped out, so it feels very, very clean. So I'm going to put leave-in conditioner. On the day, wash hair day, I use a lot. I mean, judge me if you want. I like to put a lot in here just cause. And I do the ends. Always make sure you get the ends. The ends really get dry. You'll see a lot of people's kids who has very dried ends. And we talked about making sure that inside the hair that you are taking care of inside the hair. Don't just do the top and call it a day. Okay, baby, I need you to flip for me. Can you flip for mommy? I know, baby. All right, so in the previous video, we talked about having her flip her hair. So I can, here, go this way. Just right here. You don't have to flip too much. There we go. So I can get the back because, baby, go up. Because I can get the back by having her flip her hair. So we just go here on the inside. And I put some already on top. Now, I won't use a comb, but I use my fingers. Some people think they're supposed to use a comb. What a comb is going to do is it's going to separate your curls. And it's going to make it even more frizzy. So I just separate her curls with my fingers. I know, okay. I'm sorry, baby. Pain is beauty is what my mama used to say. All right, you want to have a seat again? Flip back. Thank you. And then have a seat, please. Have a seat, my love. Here, go this way.
Can I have this on me like this?
You getting cold? Okay, so shea butter. It's pretty hard. So what I have to do is I have to get a little comb. You don't want to put too much. I would say, I'm a nurse, so I use vegetables and fruits to size things. You could probably do like 2 peas, about this way. It's kind of pasty, it comes out hard. Put it in your hands and let it melt. Let it really melt. In the last video I mentioned how I prefer shea butter because it seems to absorb better on the hair and it doesn't give it an oily look. Normally I would have her flip, but she's tired and I think we did a pretty good job getting on the inside over here. So make sure you're getting on the inside or else there'll be lots of knots. And don't use a comb. I can use my fingers right here. And you want to make sure you get that shea butter and conditioner all the way to the tips. If this is new to you, since I've been doing this for a long time, you can always do it in sections. So I don't know if you can see how it was frizzy before and you just kind of get those curls to pop. Okay, so to go to sleep, I've already twisted 2 of her hairs and I'll do this 3rd one just to kind of show you guys what I'm doing. I'll do another video on how to twist. I thought it was just going around and looping around, but the hair would not turn out like it's supposed to in the morning. It helps it stretch the hair and it keeps the hair from detangling.
Mom, what's this? No, not that, this.
Ooh, you might have a splinter, baby. I gotta take it out. So I just twist the hair, put a rubber band at the end, and you can put it in a bonnet. I'll add a link to the post of bonnets that she uses that we like. If you don't have a bonnet, another option, especially with kids because they don't want to keep it on their head, is to use a silk pillow. Silk pillow keeps your hair from messing with the hair shaft, making it brittle, making it frizzy. Cotton pillowcases tend to absorb the moisture. So the silk pillow would help with moisture management and keeping the hair frizzy. So I just leave it like this. And in my previous video, you'll see that her hair was twisted, and all I did was untwist it and do the daily routine to have it taken care of. So we're done.